live demonstration of how peat sorb works. We all know oil is brought to the ground and above the ground, but when it's refined, you add in chemicals that make it unsafe for human consumption and animal consumption. And I'll never forget being called in to spill over a decade ago where somebody lost quite a bit of oil, and I was called in as an inspector. And I said there has to be an easier way to pick up this oil. So what I'm going to do for today's purposes is the nice thing about peat sorb is not only is it environmentally friendly, grown from sphagnum moss out of Canada in the harshest parts of Canada, and specially dehydrated to less than 10% moisture content, but it also so will only absorb the oils and hydrocarbons in diesel fuel. I don't have gloves today, so I'm going to put some barricade on to keep the peat sorb from pulling oil out of my hands. And if you're getting ready for the winter, this barricade's a nice product to put on your hands to protect them from chemicals that they might be exposed short term. So what I got here is I got some automatic transmission fluid. I'm using it over regular oil because it's red and you can see it a little bit more easily. I'm going to just pour this into one little cup here. And you can see there, it's floating on top of the water. And of course, these birds have a way, so I got my little feather duster, and it's going to kind of be flying around and, oh, it sees something, looks like water. Oh, no, that's oil. Oh, yuck, it's getting on my feathers. And it's making a big mess. Now we got a little spill. Next thing you know, you might have a bigger spill. And so what I'd want to do is contain this spill. So I'm going to take the peat sorb and just contain the spill. And of course, the nice thing about the 17-pound bags is they're a lot lighter than 50-pound bags of clay or kitty litter. And also those products tend to have silica in them, which is very hazardous to your health. And without really doing anything, you can see we have the oil spill well contained, and it's almost picking up the oil as we speak. So I'm just going to push this into the oil spill with a broom. And you can see there, all the oil is taken off very easily. I could actually put this back into a 55-gallon drum, reuse it a couple times until it's thoroughly saturated. And it's even going to help take some of the oil off the birdie's feathers, as you can see here. So it's just a nice product to clean up oil, and it's easy to use and work with. But you say, that's great, it works well on land. What about our water oil spill? Well, a lot of times people have to bring in expensive barges and socks, and they have to somehow drag the oil back into the land and then rake it up. With peat sorb, you can just simply grab your little 1-liter kit and sprinkle a little bit of it on the water. Take a leaf blower, blow it onto the water, and you'll see that it thoroughly absorbs all that oil. Thank you. Now, how do we know we've gotten rid of all the sheens? I could take a coffee filter, but I'm just going to pour this way. And you can see there's no sheens left in the water. And you got a nice clean cup. Cheers. Here's to you. Here's to me. And you have nice clean water that's easy to use.
Go green with your hydrocarbon cleanup today with Unconventional Solutions. Reach one of our technical experts by calling 248-735-7000 or go to usigroups.com.